Well, let's set up May in my wellness journal. Hey guys, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to go ahead and get this set up. I want to get it ready so that I can start, making my goals and doing everything I need to do for myself. So let's take this page and these two pages. So we'll do the calendar and the dashboard section. This, of course, is the Happy Planner monthly layout. This was one of their custom planners that they came out with from last year, which is why I'm able to use whatever dividers I want with it, which I kind of love. So yeah, that's great. Let's go ahead and move this. I had sticky notes reminding myself how I was, setting it up in the past before I decided to try the bullet journal. We're going to be using Robin's Beautiful May Seasonal Kit. This is so gorgeous, guys. It's so vibrant and wonderful. And we're going to be doing the bucket list on the dashboard page as well. So I've got those. I've got her book of scripts. These scripts I got from her, and I put them all in the sticker book. They are available on Amazon. If you look up, I think it's reusable sticker books. They have those. And I'm going to need a couple of my scripts that I made. In fact, let me see, where is, I want to get the ones out that say, there we go, exercise, vitamins, and read. Okay, so I'm going to keep that open. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing, of course, I always do is typically white this out and this. I don't like words showing through my headers or numbers. We'll white this out also. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get this started. So, calendar first. Oh, I have that backwards. All right, so I always put it below this line here. So I start it slightly below. Kind of enough to where I could just see the line. This way I know it's going on, straight. Hopefully. Lord knows I put down all kinds of crooked stickers, guys, so. All right, and then this, I always like butt up next to it, which kind of assures that it lines up properly. There we go. So that's good. That's the first page. Let's go ahead and get started with this one. And actually, this is where I had the pages backwards. Okay. All right, and again, slightly below the line. Okay, and now for the other header. And actually, I might even try to line it up this way because it's actually easier from this direction to do this. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So that's a really good start. Let me go ahead and finish putting down the days, the 1, 2, and 3 up here. And if you haven't seen my reading and wellness update and you're wondering why I'm back in here for wellness, I will try to remember to link that video down below. My bullet journal got destroyed. I had a cup of tea one day, one of my Trader Joe's teas. It's like a roasted, like chicory tea. It's basically like a coffee alternative, but it's organic. It's really good. I had honey in there and a little bit of organic chocolate, like sauce, and a little bit of cream, and it spilled all over my journal. So the journal got destroyed. And rather than reordering that same journal that I liked for it and having to wait for it, I've decided I'm just going to go back to this because for some reason I'm getting the feeling that I need to just not do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start by laying this sidebar down here. See if I can get it straight and even. There's always a little bubble that shows up for me. I just can't ever get that little bubble out. There we go. I think it's because I work on the soft mats, and depending on, that's a little crooked too. You know what? We're not playing. We're going to leave it. And we're going to put this here. Hopefully a little straighter. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. I'll put a flower off to the side there or something. Okay. I don't need this weekly stuff, so I think I'm going to put these pages to the side for now. Let me move that over. But I will need this and all of this. Okay. So let's see. Let's put a little flower here or something. I kind of like this one because it's got a little more greenery in it. Yeah, that kind of maybe will help hide the fact that it's so crooked. Maybe not, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see. We have Cinco de Mayo on this side. Crooked, of course. There we go. Nope, still crooked. One of these days I'll put down sticker straight, guys, I swear. Mother's Day. Oh, they're all on this side. And Memorial Day. Okay. There we go. Let's straighten that out. Okay. And Memorial Day. Memorial Day, I think I'm going to put one of the red florals by because the poppies, like the red poppies, are more of a sign for the veterans. It's usually signified on Veterans Day, but I think I kind of want to signify that on this day as well. So we'll put that there. Okay, so calendar is set. Let's move on to the dashboard, shall we? All right. Now, let's see what we've got here. I've already put the dots in. I do have to do some whiting out because I don't want any of this showing through, of course. You guys know the routine. All right. Okay. Monthly goals. Check it off. And note to self. And we'll take care of the priorities. And the jot it down. Because I'm not exactly sure exactly how I'm doing everything. I think I'm stealing Robin's idea again of using the journaling pages on here. So we're going to give that a go. I did that in March, and I really like the way that worked. So perfect. And it goes just like from the disc edge. And if I had to put it over just a slight bit more, but it's literally right next to that edge, and it's fine because the page will still turn. Excuse me. Now, no, it goes this way, right? Yeah. All right, so since I'm doing it upside down, I do have to do it this way. All right. Okay, so that is the top. Now, I think what I'm going to do, back in March, I had done a quote here and then decor up here. Let's see what else we have. This one actually looks a little bigger, so I'll probably use that. And we are going to do the May the Blooms Be With You. So we'll do that. We'll do this. And I'm going to need one of these boxes. So it looks like I've been going blue, orange, yellow. So let's start with the blue. Actually, let's not start with the blue there. Let's start with the orange, and we'll do the blue at the bottom. Because there's so much blue in the sticker here. So let's just go ahead and get these all laid down. Okay, so now we can do this. Let's see, this can probably go right there. And this can then go right there. Oh, I love that. I should drop this down just a teeny bit, just a teeny bit. I don't want to disturb that white out too much. There we go. There we go. Okay, now it's going to be stats, goals, and then this month. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use these. Let me grab her scripts for that. So I need it this month. I need goals, and I need stats. Okay. Now, thinking about starting with the yellow here. Let's see if I do that. No, I'll do the blue here. I'll do the blue, then the orange, and then the yellow. Or maybe I'll switch the yellow and the orange. Yeah, all right, so we'll do the blue up top. And to kind of offset all that there, I'm gonna put this one kind of right on that little line there. So that's stats. Sorry about that. Apparently my husband forgot his personal phone at home here. All right, so we're gonna do this one here. And I think I'm gonna kind of put it under this sticker just a teeny little bit. Oh, gotta do it under there too. There we go. So we'll do that right up against that line there. And then that, whoops, almost wasn't straight there. All right, and then we'll put goals. And then the last one at the bottom, we'll do an orange, and we'll do this month, and we'll do some floral with that as well. Okay. All right, so let's see what we can do here. I think what I'm gonna do is take the orange one and pop it here. Yeah, we'll pop it here. And then we'll take the yellow one and do the same thing, because that looks kind of cute. It's consistent. Okay, now on this side, I know the first thing I want to do is take one of these beautiful strips that she created and pull that up. I'm going to do this right across the bottom of the page, just kind of like starting at that lower box there. Okay. Okay. I think I'll just pop this here for now so it has a place to live. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to put another washi strip across there. Making a big mess again. Okay, here we go. Do I want to just do the plain orange, or do I want to do the blue? Ooh, I don't know which one I want to do. I think I want to do the blue. Let's do that. And we're going to pop that right here, even with the start of that box. and go kind of all the way across with it. And I'm going to stop it at the end of that line there. So the dots end here and the line ends here. Okay. There we go. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Okay. So I think we're done with this for now. I want to grab this, keep the deco out, maybe keep some of this out, and let me grab those other boxes here. I might need some of those. I know I want to use one of these. Not sure which one I'm going to do there. So let's see, what do we have? Bird watching, spring cleaning. Oh, spring cleaning, I could make a list with that. So maybe we put that like over here. Okay, now what I want to do is put spring bucket list up here at the top. And we're going to do the time for spring cleaning here. And I think I'm going to grab a few dots. So let's start with orange. Yellow. Blue. And then I'm going to do a few more here. We'll start up here. Orange, yellow, and blue. That looks pretty good. Okay, so there's that. Let me move that off to the side. Okay, so let's see. Visit a botanical garden, write a poem, jump in a puddle, watch a classic movie. That is something we're going to be doing. Visit a farmer's market, I will. Springy book, I will. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do bird watching because I keep a bird feeder outside and drink hot tea. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 5 more boxes. Okay, so let me do the blue with the bird watching up here maybe. Let's put that right about here. There we go. Do some bird watching. All right, now 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more. All right, so we'll do springy book here. We'll do maybe classic movie over here. Right about there. Let's see, drink hot tea could be another small box, so I could probably do that here. And the first time I visit a farmer's market, I can make that a small box as well. Although, hang on, let me use this one in case I want to write which one I went to. And we'll pop this one right up here. And I can put some decor in between. So let's move that back off to the side. Okay, so watch a classic movie is going to be the bottom one. Read a springy book will be this one. Drink hot tea will be this. And visit a farmer's market will be this. Okay, now, deco sheet. So let's see what we've got here. Let's grab one of these. And pop this right here. Let's grab this one and put it here. This way it fills up that space real nice and it's not overdone. There's still plenty of, you know, like white space. This is usually where I do a quote or a Bible verse, so that's fine there. Let's see. I don't really want to use too much more of this because I want to be able to still use it in my when one of my weekly setups. So I think I'm going to put that back off to the side. Let me see if these will fit over these numbers. No, I would have to white that out. So let's do that. I love that these layouts are basically more neutral. There's not like a lot of decor on them, but sometimes I do wish they would leave like boxes unlabeled, you know, because it would just be easier to deal with, because everybody, you know, uses them differently. And like, it doesn't cover all the white out, but you know, I mean, it probably shows up more on camera than it does, you know, to the eye. So at least it looks good. Okay. All right. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get these back on the discs. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do something here, but I don't think so, because you know what? Oh, one more thing. Because you know what? I know I'm not going to end up using that page for currently like I originally planned. Okay. So I need my exercise and vitamins, and we'll focus on read. I haven't been crocheting. I need to get back to it because there's a couple projects I'm working on that are kind of like surprises for people, and I don't want those to get, you know, by the wayside. So vitamins, exercise, and read. Perfect. So now I have plenty of time to go ahead and set up my goals. Today, as it stands, we're on April 14th. So, I mean, I still have plenty of time to go through and get everything set up the way I want to. You know, and I kind of wanted to take some notes on things, you know, and make notation of, you know, the disaster with the journal and kind of having to start over. So I understand why I didn't do anything sort of in April. Okay, so cover page, we're just going to leave alone for now. If I have extra decor, maybe I'll go ahead and do something with it. I'll worry about that later. So here we are. This is the calendar. This is where, of course, I keep my dinners. I like doing that. It keeps me a little bit more, you know, aware of what I'm eating. One thing I do want to do is write down here. Let me turn this over for a second. I always like to write in whatever I've used on my monthly and weekly layouts. This way I know. Okay, so there we are. So Robin's May Seasonal. Everything is set up here. I can record all my dinners. And then this dashboard is beautiful. I love the vibrancy of it, and hopefully it gets me, you know, a little bit more ready to go and back into the wellness game. I kind of dropped the ball in April, and I think it was because well, actually, I dropped the ball in March, too. The only thing I recorded in March were my dinners. I didn't record anything else. And so I'm really hoping, you know, and I think it was because I was so distracted and I was down that bullet journal rabbit hole and got so excited about that. And then when it got destroyed, I'm like, you know what? We're just going to go back to the original plan and we're going to make it work. So here we are. I'm excited with it. I think it looks beautiful. Robin, this kit is stunning. I will leave all of that linked down below so that you can go get it for yourself. I will also leave her spring excuse me, spring bucket list link down below as well. So I will have all that down below for you, as well as a general link for her shop. Currently, I believe through the 16th, she is having a sale in her shop. If you happen to see this after that, because I don't remember the exact day I'm having it go up, it might be the 16th or 17th. So you can always use code CraftChat15 for 15% off your order. So that's CRAFTCHAT15. And again, that will give you 15% off your order if the sale is already over by the time you get there. But yeah, I love this, guys. I'm super excited. I am ready to get myself back and being focused on this. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.